So there's all these videos out right now, coming out today about Putin's ICBM that had nuclear capabilities, whether or not it's a new kind of missile, because people can't figure out whether it was an MRV or a MIRV or something. It could have been either, because the MIRV can drop munitions everywhere, but it can also drop a lot of them in one spot. So suppose he has a new missile. Does anybody remember last week when fucking in the last day of fucking his office, that Biden's handlers authorized nuclear capable fucking ATACMS missiles to that can be, they're allowing them to, that this is a response from them firing ATACMS into Russia, which could be nuclear capability. And you can't, so we can make all these videos about Putin, and you can't remember. And then the thing is, do you think that this was good news to an American? Do you think that it was good news when we heard this? It was like unreal. It was unreal, and it wasn't good. It was not good. And you can't remember it happened a week. It's his last motherfucking transaction. It seemed like somebody hates our fucking guts. And it also seems like it doesn't matter where you are in the whole goddamn world, somebody hates you. Remember that when people used to say somebody loves you and stuff? It doesn't matter who you are, somebody loves you. It doesn't matter where or who you are, somebody hates you too. The fuck? That wasn't good news. That wasn't anything like, oh, well, this is a breath of fresh air. Fuck out of here. It was just to make it difficult so that, because the conservatives have the Senate and they have the House, and it doesn't look like it's going to be much hindrances as in the last administration, the Trump administration. But if you keep fucking pretending to be against these things, and at the same time, like, it's like the only thing that is treacherous is not giving them money. It's not about whether or not you're on a war hawk footing or if you're anti-war, because they'll still wag the finger at you like you did something wrong. It doesn't matter. So Elon Musk buying MSNBC is funny, I hope it drops 10 times in price before he finally buys it. Supposedly their ratings dropped off 55% for like each and every one of their pundits. People that are on YouTube that weren't shadow banned can't acknowledge that shadow banning even exists. It's like they still believe in the PB dossier, and they still believe in 9/11 was Building 7 fell because of some kind of underground fire or something. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. And it turns out we don't have time for this shit, so you're mean, okay? You don't have time for this shit because you're actually a pacifist. You're actually a peacemaker. There's so much money, billions and billions of dollars thrown at the problem of needing to, on an expedient level, like have to you have to do something to like your platform to make it like seem like that's what you're so that you can still make people feel bad, like talk to them like children, wagging your finger, and you're starting all the whole hot mess. You're starting the whole hot mess. It just comes down to how much patience do you have to get informed, or to allow anybody to inform you, because it's like, I don't know, it's like a massive percent of mankind wants to punish the messenger. Okay, but you can't be better than the messenger. You can kick the messenger down a hole. But if it turns out that what he was telling you was a servant, he was your actually true servant, and you kick your true servants down a mine shaft, what's that say? I mean, it doesn't even have to go that far. It's just, do you think that that was good news when you found out about it, or was that horrid? Like, that was kind of horrid. I don't even, why do we always have to be thinking about something impending? Like, we can't even just focus on what it is that we're doing without thinking about something as a result or a direct consequence of what they're doing. Like, it's going to be like, you can't even make plans.